Hey guys, welcome back. Today I just want to talk about infrared saunas. I think they're highly beneficial. I use infrared saunas as much as I can based off like a budget. Like if I could, I would do it 5 days a week at least. So I just like to spread the information and give other people an outlet to feel good, to have energy, to have pain reduction, to have just a better sense of well-being. So how do infrared saunas work? Infrared heaters emit infrared radiation. Infrared radiation is a light wave, so this can be divided into three main types based on wavelength. So we've got near infrared. This has a shorter wavelength and it penetrates the skin surface, including the skin and tissues, and that's about 700 to 1400 nanometers. Next, we have mid-infrared. It penetrates deeper into the tissues and muscles, and that's 1400 to 3000 nanometers. So near infrared, you're not getting a lot of penetration. Mid-infrared, it's penetrating deeper into the tissue. And then you have far infrared. So far infrared penetrates even deeper into the body, reaching internal organs and promoting sweating and detoxification. So that's 3000 nanometers to up to 0.1 millimeter. So if you're doing infrared sauna for the skin benefits, so you've got collagen benefits, so skin elasticity, hair benefits, you would be more suited to near infrared, as that's just penetrating at the skin surface. And then if you wanted some more deep down, like deep tissue effects for like say chronic disease, so say if you have a lot of pain, you have a lot of swelling, a lot of inflammation, maybe you have a toxic burden, maybe you have gut issues, further over to far infrared, so further along that spectrum, so a higher nanometer wavelength would definitely be more beneficial for you. So when the infrared light reaches the body, what happens is it heats up the tissues without significantly warming the air, and this heat is absorbed by the skin and underlying tissues, leading to several biological effects. So it's actually really interesting. The infrared sauna, it actually heats your body up by exciting your water molecules. So the water molecules in your cell will get excitatory and they'll go faster and faster and faster. And as you might have learned in science class, the faster something bounces around, the faster electrons bounce around, the hotter they get. So in a sense, this is how infrared is interacting with our body. Yeah, so I've got some mechanisms of action and benefits here. So I'm gonna start with detoxification. So number one is sweating. One of the most well-known benefits of infrared sauna is the promotion of sweating. The heat stimulates the sweat glands to produce sweat, which can help expel toxins such as heavy metals, chemicals, and metabolic waste products from the body. So sweating it's our number one detoxification system. If you can't sweat, or if you're constantly lathering your skin, covering it up in like synthetic plastic or lots of oily substances, lots of lotion, if you're clogging your pores, not being able to sweat is actually a really bad thing. Our bodies sweat for a reason, and it's incredibly important, more important than people realize. So sweating is actually very beneficial for you. It's one reason of many why exercising is so beneficial for you. It's the sweating aspect is very, very good for you. Also, secondly, you get increased circulation. So the heat dilates your blood vessels, which improves circulation, and the enhanced blood flow can assist in the removal of toxins. So that's things like heavy metals, parasites, bacteria, like dead debris, so cellular debris. So it helps boost autophagy, which is basically the recycling of dead cells. It will use those dead cells and then turn them into energy. And then mitophagy as well, which is the same thing, but that's for your mitochondria. And this supports the body's natural detoxification system by allowing for this further blood flow. Think of blood flow as like life energy. If you have adequate blood flow, your body is going to have adequate energy. It's going to be able to provide to the area with increased blood flow. If you have a lack of blood flow, your body, all the alarm bells go off in your body. You don't want to have poor blood flow. And then next up here, we've got reduced inflammation. So infrared therapy specifically, not just sauna, but infrared therapy has been shown to reduce inflammation by improving the flow of oxygenated blood to the tissues. So just like I was explaining earlier, the increased blood flow, and then also in this scenario, oxygenated blood going to the tissues is very healing. It's very beneficial. If you have optimal blood flow, it's healing to the body. It brings that space in the body into homeostasis. And this is especially beneficial for conditions like arthritis, which I myself have. Infrared sauna makes me feel tremendously better and a lot more relaxed, and has incredible pain relief. And then conditions like fibromyalgia and chronic pain, chronic fatigue syndrome. If you have a heavy metal burden, it's really good for people with neuro disorders. So like think autism, ADHD, ADD, even things like depression and anxiety. It helps reset your circadian rhythm, which helps reset your sleep clock, and it helps you get adequate rest, which is beneficial for everything. So it's very helpful. And then also it gives you relief from muscle spasms and stiffness. So the heat relaxes the muscles and the tissues, and this helps severely with spasms, stiffness, and tension. So if you have an injury, if you have Parkinson's, if you have restless legs, it can be tremendously beneficial for you to do the infrared sauna. Next up, I've got energy production from the infrared sauna. So near infrared directly interacts with our mitochondria to stimulate and enhance function by increasing our production of ATP. So ATP is adenosine triphosphate. This is the primary form of creating energy within our cells, and without ATP, we wouldn't exist. It's absolutely essential. Producing ATP or adequate levels of ATP is an extreme focus for like biohackers, for people who want to heal their body or make themselves feel better, be able to get through the day, not have to rely on caffeine and stimulants. So ATP production is incredibly important. Next up, we've got skin health. So you get improved circulation, so circulation again, good blood flow, and collagen production. So the increased blood flow from infrared sauna use can improve the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the skin, promoting healthier and more youthful looking skin. This can support collagen production, reduce wrinkles, and improve skin tone. So it's incredibly beneficial for your skin, and it also enhances the production of vitamin C as well. Like not the production, but the utilization of vitamin C in your body. It is tremendous for skin. I myself have very good skin for how much I'm in the sun and how much I've lost weight and gained weight and fluctuated. My skin is tremendously soft, tremendously healthy. It's been amazing for my skin and my hair as well. A very, very thick head of hair, very soft hair. It's been very helpful. Next, it's good for acne and skin conditions. So sweating in an infrared sauna may help to clear out the pores by flushing out toxins, leading to cleaner skin. It has also been shown to help with conditions like psoriasis, eczema, and acne by promoting healing through better circulation and detoxification. So for psoriasis and eczema, they have a bacterial component to them, and sweating out the bacterial component, so sweating these toxins out, allowing your skin to essentially take a breath, basically, to have a break. It's tremendously beneficial for these types of conditions. The infrared is also very soothing because it's good for your skin. The collagen's good for your skin. The blood flow is good for your skin. It really helps to heal the area temporarily. It's really good for acne because if you have clogged pores, if you have too much oil growing on like the pores of your skin, or not growing on the pores, sorry, growing in the pores of your skin, the infrared sauna is going to help to expel that out of the body. And it's going to pull the oil right out of the subcutaneous layers as well. It's tremendously beneficial for acne as well. Next up, we've got cardiovascular health. So the cardiovascular system is stimulated by infrared heat, mimicking the effects of moderate exercise. As the body works to cool itself down in the sauna, heart rate increases, leading to a workout-like effect that may improve heart function over time. So if you've been in the sauna before, you'll know that the second that you get in the sauna, 10 minutes in, your heart rate really increases. You feel like you're working out. It starts pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. For your heart, this is a workout. So although you're sitting there, just sitting in a sauna, doing absolutely nothing, this is a very, very healthy workout for your heart. It's a very efficient workout for your heart. It increases circulation throughout your body as well, promoting blood vessel health. So as your heart is just pumping away and your body's sitting there, your body is healing with this extra blood flow. It's taking this blood flow and it's putting it in areas that it needs it most, and it's very beneficial. And it's also good for blood pressure regulation. So regular infrared sauna use has been associated with lower blood pressure in people who have elevated blood pressure. And people with low blood pressure, it tends to not affect them at all, as long as they're obviously staying hydrated, which is very important. But there's no known scientific mechanism of that I could find. It's potentially due to the improved circulation and relaxation effects, I would assume. Infrared sauna is very, very calming, very relaxing for the body. It's very good at relieving stress. And I could probably tell you why. Well, first off, we've got endorphin release. So the heat from the sauna can help release endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, which can alleviate stress, anxiety, and improve mood. Endorphin release happens in many instances of life. If you're, say, having an orgasm, or if you're eating your absolute favorite food and you haven't had it in so long, or if you're a mother giving birth to your baby and you're holding them for the first time, endorphin release is it's almost intoxicating. It's such a good feeling. These hormones are incredibly beneficial for you and for your health. And it's almost like, how people say, have a positive mindset and your health will be good, or good things are going to happen to you. Endorphins are the counteracting effect of that. So if something really good is happening and the endorphins are released, it's like being positive to your body. Your body is going to promote well-being and health. It's difficult to explain this, but it's a very good thing for your body. It's very anti-inflammatory. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system. It's very beneficial. And next up, it's just the relaxation of the sauna. So the soothing, calming effects of the heat and the quiet environment of the sauna, the wood smell. It's not too hot that you're really, really, really uncomfortable. It really reduces tension and anxiety. There's not many other things that relax me more than an infrared sauna, which is weird because you're sweating like crazy and your heart's pounding, but it's so relaxing. Next up, we've got the immune system. So we've got heat shock proteins. The heat from infrared saunas can stimulate the production of heat shock proteins, which are involved in cellular repair and immunity. These proteins help protect cells from damage, improve cellular function, and enhance the body's immune response. Heat shock proteins are incredibly powerful for the immune system. You might have heard that lemon, ginger, turmeric, vitamin C, these things are so powerful for the immune system. Heat shock proteins are incredibly beneficial for the immune system. It's not much is better than heat shock proteins for trying to bolster your immune system and get it ready to go. So there's a summary of heat shock protein functions. We've got protein folding. So heat shock proteins help proteins maintain their proper structure and function. And just a heads up, protein, it's not just muscle. It's not just protein. Protein makes up your entire body in so many different ways. There are so many different branches of amino acids and peptides that make up your body. Your body is made of proteins that are constantly folding and refolding themselves over and over and over. And if you have misfolded proteins, or if you have a lovely vaccine or long COVID injury, you might have a protein issue, meaning you might be creating the wrong protein in your body that your DNA was not intended to. And this aid in protein folding, so helping maintain the proper structure and function, is incredibly beneficial. And it really assists in the refolding of damaged proteins. And it also targets severely damaged proteins for removal. So heat shock proteins will take out those non-functioning, nearly dead proteins, and they will remove them from the body, kind of just like autophagy. So it's a recycling of things in your body that are not allowing you to be at maximum capacity. Next up, it aids in the cell's response to environmental stresses, protecting cells from damage. It prevents you from free radicals and oxidization. It boosts immune function and reduces inflammation. It protects your cells from non-programmed apoptosis. Apoptosis is cellular programmed death. So apoptosis can be a good thing, but if you have way too much of it, it's not a good thing. And it protects your cells from doing like an enhanced amount of apoptosis, like way more than your body would need, and it promotes tissue repair. It also helps combat age-related cellular damage and improves resilience against chronic stress. And then some studies actually show that regular sauna use can increase the production of white blood cells, which are crucial for fighting infections and supporting the immune system. And then next up, we've got mental health and well-being as well. So firstly, the first mechanism is improved sleep. Regular use of an infrared sauna can lead to improved sleep quality. The relaxation and release of endorphins can enhance sleep patterns by reducing stress and promoting relaxation before bedtime. So you've got endorphins, you've got the stress relief, you've got the pain relief, you've got the aiding in regulating your circadian biology. All of these things are going to significantly promote sleep. As well as just getting rid of a toxin burden as well, in my opinion, can definitely help with sleep. And then you've got reductions in symptoms of depression as well. So some research has shown that regular sauna use can help reduce symptoms of depression, likely due to a combination of physiological changes and improved relaxation. So as I was saying, like you're detoxing, you're getting bad things out of your body, you're relaxing your body, you're aiding inflammation. This is going to allow your brain to work better. The heat shock proteins are going to allow everything in your body to work better. So it's like you're giving your body a pick-me-up. I swear by my infrared sauna. I personally do cold plunge with my infrared sauna, but infrared sauna is tremendously beneficial. I would recommend it to nearly everybody. So unless you are pregnant or unless you have an extreme heat intolerance, I would not recommend sauna. But for anybody who's maybe a little bit fatigued, maybe a little bit overstressed, maybe you need to lose 5-10 pounds, maybe you just feel really cold in the wintertime in Canada, maybe you're in extreme chronic pain every single day, I would recommend infrared sauna to you. I would definitely recommend cold plunge as well, and if you would like to see that, you can check out my next video. Have a good one. Bye.